The ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships are brought to you by the Province of Ontario, the Government of Canada, and Tourism Niagara.
Semi-final number 1 of the under-23 women's K1 500 meters.
And in lane number 1, we've got Sweden's Wickberg. In lane number 2, Mexico's Lopez. Lane number 3 is New Zealand's Ryan. Germany's in lane 4, Nietzsche. Lane number 5, Canada's Michelle Russell. She's a very strong paddler. Hungary's Luch in lane 6. Lane 7, Great Britain's Trotter. Lane 8, Puerto Rico's Reyes. Lane number 9, Switzerland's Bruchschwaller.
There's Michelle. Watch for Michelle off the start. She is such a fast starter. It is amazing. She had a very, very brave heat. She shot off the line in her heat and almost held on. But it's 1-3 to the A final. That's where we want to see Michelle in those first 3 spots. I'm confident she'll be there. The German to her left in the red and white boat, in the white and red jersey, will challenge her for sure. This morning, Michelle's time was just about a 0.3 of a second faster. So I expect those 2 boats to go together. And Michelle is off. They've started, and she is already winning at the second set of buoys. It's an excellent start for Michelle, as expected.
Michelle Russell is one of the strongest paddlers Canada's produced in the last few decades, and you can see why. Her strength as she rips that paddle through the water and uses her legs as leverage is uncommon for most Canadian paddlers, but she really can hammer it down.
And this is a brave strategy for Michelle in this headwind. Starting hard like this is a great idea. You have to do it, but sometimes if there's a strong headwind blowing, the race is just a little too long and you don't have enough at the end. There's always a nice story in a 500-meter race. People tend to fade in that last 50, and there's always a dramatic change in lead or in second or third spot. It's almost never straight wire to wire. So we'll see if Michelle can hang on. I have full confidence, though, that she will be one of the top 3 boats going on. Right now, she's a commanding lead. We're just approaching the halfway, and it looks like Michelle is solidly in first place. Yeah, she is almost 2 full seconds over the rest of the field. Awesome job by Michelle so far. Into the 200 is Michelle by a boat and a half over everyone else. The Hungarian coming in right now. And on to the left of Michelle, the German too, but look at lane 7.
And look at this, Michelle Russell. You're going to see a lot of cheers and hear a lot of cheers as she approaches the grandstand. But lane number 7, the British entry, Catherine Trotter is pushing hard. Michelle Russell's got to hang on here. Remember, top 3 through to the finals, but Michelle wants to have a solid race.
And we're coming into the last 100 meters. It looks like Michelle is up there, but Catherine Trotter from Great Britain is definitely fighting hard. The Hungarian is back just a little bit. It's anyone's guess for second right now, but it looks like Michelle is still in the lead, fighting with the British athlete. Very close race now.
I like Michelle's chances, but keep an eye on the far lower part of your screen. The red boat, the Great Britain entry, is really powering hard, but Michelle's in control. She knows where she has to be.
Yes, Michelle is going to be a safe second now, but it looks like the Great Britain athlete has paddled to the first place. An amazing last 50 meters by the Great Britain athlete. So first for Great Britain in lane 7, second for Michelle Russell from Canada in lane 5, and who was third? I completely missed that.
It looked like lane 3 from New Zealand.
And here are the results for semifinal 1 of the under-23 women's K1 500 meters. See Catherine Trotter at a 2:04.2. Solid race by her, just about 0.8 of a second above Michelle Russell, who led for about 450 meters. And then Caitlin Ryan from New Zealand, solid third place.